Welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we discovered the body had to have been murdered after 7:30 in the morning, because that's when the sprinklers come on. Well, how long do they stay on for? We know they come on at 7:30 in the morning, but how long do they stay on? Because that would have further reduced the time down. Apparently, Byakuya and Hina actually stayed dismantling Monokuma the entire time. But Hiro did leave to come and get me, and Kyoko did leave in order to find gardening shears. Remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. There's only 4. I count 4 chickens. Not 4.
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? There were 5. Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
What?
I'm down here just before nighttime last night. There definitely is 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If every single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? This panel controls the sprinklers. It's set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time possibly couldn't change. Well, hold on. Sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? If the body was here before then, the sprinklers would have gotten it wet. Which means the murder must have taken place. Yep, I had already figured that out, though. To be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. When just indoors is otherwise a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is that a tarp? What was a tarp here? Wait, what? Was there a tarp in here before? Probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet, covered with mud and grime, with the underside slowly clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Interesting. So the tarp could have been used to cover the body in order to prevent it from getting water on it. That's one thing in here that concerns me. Something carved into... Oh, yeah. Really hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Okay, I think I found everything that I can find here. I wish you would tell me where it is. Is that Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. When I get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. The key to her room... Yeah, Byakuya has it.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just
I have a choice. Obviously, it'll let me borrow the key. Hey, Byakuya? If you'll come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I'd borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
what?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that'd be a different story. Well, then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, we'll see.
Goodbye.
In my mood, I may go with you. Or not. I don't think Byakuya is wrong to say I'm the prime suspect, but I will say he's jumping to that awfully quick. But at the same time, I wouldn't disagree with that. It is sound reasoning. So, 3rd floor bathrooms. There are no 3rd floor bathrooms, so it must be 4th floor. it second floor bathrooms? Must be. Because it's definitely not here. Alright, vroom. Bum 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 bum. I love this idea of this guy just like hauling ass to the school. Must find an alibi! Arrgh! This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. Also, the secret room. Oh, that's not the place? Well, crap, I don't know where it would be. But maybe the map will tell me. Because usually it has an exclamation point on parts I have to examine. Okay, they're all in the garden. In the garden. So it wants me to go there. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the... Oh, was that part of a bomb? Monokuma is laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. Turns out about that fragment I found in the garden. Interesting. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Back to the garden and ask Byakuya. So, the bomb was taken from here and put it on the corpse. Which just about only can be Kyoko. I can't think of anyone else that would have had the ability to do that, because we all went from here up to the room. But that seems too easy. That hasn't explained what happened to the chicken. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Wait for me! Are you gonna make me ask him? Well then, here we go. How did Byakuya know the motion sensor was off? Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like... Thanks! So this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. 6.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
if it is
possible.
a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? It's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Oh, what do you see that's interesting that's not related to the case, huh? Really? You're gonna worry about that now? I don't see anything else to look at.
Such ignorance.
Oh, I guess I can talk to you.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry? Regardless, if you're not poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Should have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. Yeah, there's a file, is what I'm looking for.
It's true.
I did forget about that, though. If something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly happened, so open it. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheet. What could it be? Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Probably didn't expect to find anything as I lifted the sheets. What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry? Mukuro Ikusaba?
I see.
Appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck in the headmaster's room, along with the key. God, you what? Yeah. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said that a death without meaning was unappealing, and so this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. Name Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she was on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that in that time she had joined a military group known as Fenrir in those 3 years. She insisted she hadn't been kidnapped and that she had received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. Doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and one's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. But that's how I saw things just as an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
Never imagine I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh, you recognize it?
Naturally.
Fenrir Mercenary Group is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. They do have their uses, and they always get the job done. If that's worth remembering. This is all part of the world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir's already...
Found it.
Whoa! That like our hero's becoming a bit player, and a bit player's becoming our hero! It's you!
What?
Huh? What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey.
Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But I can't forgive Miss Agami, who broke the rule and busted in the headmaster's room. He will drag her corpse out here and slice it and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? I'm quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. That's why even I, a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you'll have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
We got together in the main hall way back when. There were 15 people there, right? I think the first meeting may have actually led to a little misunderstanding amongst you all. So you're saying... That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. Total number of students taking part in this killing game were actually 16. Well, we already knew that.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Soldier.
Watch out for her.
16th student. Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because? Well, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. So we got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well now.
Alright then, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I have some revenge to give, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears those to cover a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Alright, now that's all you get. It's not a tattoo, scars. Cover a bunch of scars. Wait, so the back of her hand? That tattoo. Yeah, that's a wolf. That's Fenrir. It was supposed to said they were scars, right? And why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncover Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you understand what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Monokuma was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Monokuma was the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact he said that proves that Monokuma is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Makuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who
possible.
killed Kyoko. No, I'm pretty sure she's the one who got murdered. What? That would explain why we have a class trial, wouldn't it? She's a student and she killed someone. That would make her part of the school killing game. Makuro is the killer? No. No. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Makuro Ikusaba is not the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Makuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. If that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. And the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us. Well, that's a good point.
So, in other words,
Makuro gave us information that would raise questions about her, would be bold to say the least. Makes more sense to assume that Makuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want to suspect Makuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there's other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Okay, awesome. Glad I have that. Well, I have 69 of those. That's weird. Where does that go then? Do I have to talk to Byakuya and have him use the key? Hurry up and check the locker. I did. Oh, I have to click this locker specifically. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys just like all those super traditional public bathhouses. Just like the key we had on Kyoko really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
The only one that doesn't have a key in it. Understand what that means, right? I'll use the key we found in that locker.
That's right.
Well, just try it. Wow, hello. There are arrows in it. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They're like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Well, if they're both, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. There's blood on it. Is that a blood stain?
See.
If that's the case, it must surely be related to the case. Does it relate to the case somehow? How could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? Locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Hi, Akuya?
Hmm.
Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. But how are we supposed to find out about that? Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Ah, here we go.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what language is this. I made it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you. But I expect to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they have a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim the single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into the enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? That sounds really kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, and the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. Unpredictable, unimaginable world. And that's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. Does anything jump out at you? It's maybe your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Reports is something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? Oh, you really don't know that? Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, we'd like to know something interesting related to that. Show the member of each team. Each soldier joins the squad. The tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Okay. So, 1 second, guys. I'm going to stop recording for a second and see what I can do in order to figure this out. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of things. Okay, guys. Once again, I cannot completely figure out what happened, but here's what I think happened. Here's my presumption. Last night, the 16th student, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, came into... 16th student came into Makoto's room, really probably with the intent of freaking him out or making him really afraid. I'm guessing the 16th student may have access to a few things in order to perpetuate the game that other people don't. So the 16th student may have a universal key and can actually get into any of our rooms. Or possibly Makoto just left his door unlocked. But I'm kind of thinking it's the latter. So, 16th student comes in there. Then, when the 16th student comes in there, really is just going to threaten Makoto, trying to just sense a bigger sense of ease and unknown. The fact that, he keeps getting threatened. Makoto seems to be one of the most centralized people, so the 16th student's whole goal is to try and make him more of a wild card, more of a loose cannon, to make the game more interesting. Because the 16th student seems to be working in league with Monokuma. However, this is noted by Kyoko, who comes in and effectively fights off the 16th student. They go and fight, but Kyoko doesn't kill them. They end up duct taping the 16th student wrestling the 16th student to the garden, duct taping the 16th student, wrapping them up in the tarp, and then duct taping the tarp. Then, this morning, whenever Hina leaves in order to go to the room to get me, Hina comes across it, sees the knife, doesn't know what it is, freaks out or whatever, and ends up stabbing through the tarp That's why the tarp got blood on it, and the... Ooh, the tarp didn't get blood on it. Crap. And possibly they didn't wrap it up in the tarp, but ends up stabbing the 16th student. Because I can't think of any other way that that could have happened. I can't... The only one... Unless we assume that Kyoko did it, and Kyoko doing it, it just seems way too likely a scenario for it to work. But Hina did definitely leave everyone else's presence in order to come to the main room and try and get me. Also, being wrapped in a tarp would allow this all to happen at night prior to the sprinklers being on, because the tarp would shield the body from being wet. So that's the best guess I've got. It isn't possible for it to be Toko, because Toko didn't leave all of our presence until she went to go find the body. And she couldn't have killed the body right then, because although the blood was still warm, they'd stopped bleeding. So it couldn't have been just killed. And, you know, Toko would have killed them, you know, mere minutes before we got there. It makes more sense for her to be killed about within, you know, a few hours of it happening. Although it could also be Kyoko. That's the really obvious one. Kyoko's movements are completely unaccounted for. I'm also thinking if that's the case, then that's also how that plank got back into Kyoko's room. Simply because if the if the ultimate soldier does have a way to get into different rooms, that's how it could have gotten back there. It wouldn't be too hard since Hina was coming to the, you know, cafeteria, because she would have passed right by there. Best guess going in. We'll see if I'm right. Whoa. Makoto and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. You're investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you just making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. He could show up at any time? No matter what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10?
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
Demand an explanation. Why'd you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
Waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What do you... Everyone is here. We wait for... Nope. Not Kyoko. Sorry, but you're wrong. We're waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If I agree it's a violation, I'll arrange punishment right now. It's me you're waiting for. I'm here. Where's that voice that we spun around and take a look?
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No, it's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it in the class trial. You need to save some of that fun for later, right?
What?
It's okay, there's no particular penalty for being late.
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Wait, how's your bus in the elevator? I'm just one step ahead of you. Kyoko. Oh, so you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps it's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost! I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial.
but
Yeah, I would too. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you?
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Which I also missed his announcement because of that. Had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my Search it came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. Took some time to get over the crime scene first. I can't go over to the trial completely uninformed now, can I? So that's why you were late.
However,
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, and that's where the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
Use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Okay, there it was. I thought that might have been the case. What?
Just a second.
What did you? You're not in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto,
No, there's other details we go through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving the current situation.
it would seem
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way of putting it. That trial's important for everyone, right?
goodbye.
Well, if that's all. And then there were 6. I never read these. Sorry, guys. Yeah, despair.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. I feel it's been forever since we got together like this. It's time for pointless jokes and jabs as past.
Chills! Chills!
Let's get on with the
chills!
show. So the curtain opened for the 5th time. Deadly judgment, deception, betrayal, riddle, defense, faith. A deadly class trial. I do want to save the data. Okay. And with that, we'll also end this episode. Next time we start the trial, let's see how close I got.